Oh, jeez. Figured out float mode here finally. There's the entrance right there. Alright, I'm headed out to start this new double driveway for the loggers. They're coming Monday right away to start moving equipment. They are calling for some more rain. Sharon is out in the bush hog first time on the NS doing some bush hogging. And I just cleaned the tracks. Hopefully I didn't bust knock my knuckle on one of the steel tracks. Hopefully I didn't crack it. So I'm running full bore to try and get the mud cleaned off of them. Alright, I gotta get down to the asphalt and check back in. Alright, first of all, it's hot in here. The AC don't work. I got a guy coming Monday. I think there's a leak. There's my first transformer, so that's good. They're every like 300 yards or so. And the asphalt is up here, so now I gotta start. This is our really perfect spot because there's no ditch right here, so I'll angle in and get started. Okay, there we go. I've got to take off just a little bit of dirt right here. My fiber should be right next to the driveway. Hopefully they didn't go over here with the fiber. I gotta make it, there's enough room for a semi here, so this tree could probably stay. Now I'm cutting dirt just a little. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this tree right here. He said all these trees that I gotta get rid of, just lay them down. You know, you hope it ain't grown into the power line down there, and then he's gonna come and process them. Whenever I need dirt, I'm going to scab it from in here off the hillside, because I'd rather build up than cut down. These pedals are absolutely backwards to the excavator, so I'm so used to them pedals. And it's going to be tricky getting used to it, but that's alright, I got time for now. Yeah, I'm going to peel a bunch of this dirt off here. I'll feel a lot better about doing that than going down. I don't know if you can see it, there's a big rock ledge right there. Which I don't want to go over it. Alright, I'll check back in when something interesting happens. Going. Alright, now I cleared like a borrow pit here. I'm filling in. There is a little bit of a ditch and there's rocks, but I'm filling in the little ditch right next to the asphalt to make that a level. and then I'll back drag that. It's got to be a pretty long stretch here. For a semi to get in and out. Alright, we'll give you a look at that here in a few minutes. Ooh, jeez. Alright, I hit one of my own humps. There's that rock shelf. Sharon over here. Figured out float mode here finally. There's the entrance right there. Not half bad. Now we're going downhill. Alright, this hickory's got to go. I'm starting to work my way downhill. I'm right over the power line. Don't like that, but I mean, if they did it right, they should be 3 foot down and no risk at all. Although with the rocks here now, you just, I guess you never know, but should have some dirt in my bucket. This thing is super counterintuitive. I mean, it's backwards. Alright, slow going. Gotta be careful, but keep after it. I'm gonna get some more dirt from over here. And even here I'm hitting a rock shelf. So I gotta stay up on top of that, but there's still a couple feet of dirt on top of it. Basically scraping the top off, you know, trying to get the uneven junk off of the top. One of these trees is probably going to have to go. Alright, we'll check back in here in a while. Skimming this whole pad. When he comes in, so he's going to need to turn. Alright, I'm further down the hill now and I'm filling in a low area. There was a ditch I had to cross. I filled that in. I found a spoil pile here that I'm scabbing. So I'm cutting and filling as I go. I finally figured out float mode. Sorta. There it is. And I got a button over here that you push float mode so it stays on. That's really starting to help me with this. You know, even though I know this is a spoil pile, it's still nerve-wracking cutting anything. I'm just trying to take off the top, you know, maybe foot. Because as you can see, it kind of goes down there. I think this will work, this plan, but we'll find out. I don't think I'm going to finish this road today, but I will have a really good start on it. Looks like another spoil hill here to the left. Might have to go walk this for a minute, but making progress. Alright, still filling in another low spot. It's coming along. Luckily I got a hill over here. Here's the hill I'm digging in over here. This thing can move some serious dirt. I'm getting all kinds of rock in it too, but still ain't sure on this float mode. Sometimes it seems like it works, and sometimes it don't. Something I'm missing. If it's one of these buttons, see, now I know it's in float mode because I can't lift it up. So now I know it's in float mode, but I don't know exactly what I did. So I know it works. Ain't pedals. Now I can't lift it. Neither of the buttons work. I mean, that's what I want, but there, now it's back to normal. So maybe it's that left button. I'll figure it out. Get some more dirt over here for us. Alright, I'll keep rolling. Check back in. Alright, I'm done for today. I'll take you for a ride up it. This last, couple 300 feet is just one scrape so far. I'm really close to the end, but I'll come back at it tomorrow. I'm done for today. It's just the first pass down here, but you'll see up here it's a lot nicer. Now, if the power line wasn't here, it would be 100 times easier. You just bulldoze it like what the thing's made for, but I had to build it up. See up here, I had to build all this up. Still got more dirt here. I could haul down there if I need it. And this middle still needs work. Probably got to clear one more tree up here. But the main path is almost cut, and then I could do finish work afterwards. This spot up here is almost like a parking lot now. Not bad, and now I got the float mode figured out. I can slick this a little bit better. So that's it for today. I'm done. Alright, catch you on a future episode. Hope you have a good day, good weekend.